First, the mayor has stated that full-day kindergarten has cost less to implement than the board had originally estimated. If this is in fact the case, and it was less, how much less was it?
Well, I would disagree with that. So, for example, a year ago when the budget was adopted, the original budget, before we made the deal, it was also stated that there would be $200,000 for furniture, fixtures, equipment, and technology for full-day kinder, okay? Only $55,000 for the furniture was actually bonded. The technology money came out of the $500,000 that the board turned over to the city. So the technology and those costs, so if you're looking at it in the full context of the proposed $200,000 for the furniture, fixture, and equipment and technology versus what would spend, the answer would be yes, but it came out of the $500,000 of the deal that we brokered.
And that money would have been used for other students at higher grades, for technology for that, or equipment for that.
But was the deal not broken specifically for the full-day K?
Yes, but there was the $200,000 that was included on the alderman's side prior to that.
My second question was, looking at your 6-year capital outlay, I noticed that we have asterisks placed next to several items in the 15-16
Capital.
cycle. Specifically, the Shelton High School code compliance. And since you brought it up, the roof replacement at Sunnyside. Okay, these are going to be carried over into this.
I believe the Sunnyside roof is scheduled to be done this summer.
Okay.
I believe the architect, just mess up his, Dean Petrocelli is the architect. He's done the plans. I believe the alderman already acted to vote, I believe roughly $65,000 for the architectural planning. And my understanding is that Dean Petrocelli is just about got those done, and it should be going out to bid. So we would expect that the Sunnyside roof would be done this summer. I believe the alderman also acted on a little bit under $1 million to sprinkle the building, which will eliminate about 93% of the code compliance issues. Most of the code compliance, a lot of the openings above the ceiling and things like that that are considered violations go away when the building is sprinkled. So as I believe the specs, Joe DeSanti, who has worked with the board but has also worked with the city, developed the specifications along with Joe Piers for the fire code, for the proposal for what has to be done, the sprinkler installation. It's been submitted to the state facilities unit. It will be a reimbursable project. By the way, also the Sunnyside roof will be reimbursable. I believe that reimbursement rate for building renovation is about 36.9%. So on $1 million, roughly, if it were $1 million, I think roughly 360 or so thousand would come back to the city as a subsidy. And the way the reimbursables work, if you do it in phasing, you can submit, I believe, to the SFU, State Facilities Unit, you can submit your cost. You can't submit cost you have not expended, but you can submit cost for phasing and get reimbursed at the 36.9% or whatever the rate is.
Thank you.